Hope everybody is doing well. Make room here for my seltzer, my coffee, and then we can get started. All right, I just made a doctor's appointment. You know how I hate making phone calls and I hate doctors. Now I got to go Monday. Anyway, I did it. So now it's done. The next thing I have to do is I have to get make Avery an appointment with the dentist. One thing at a time. All right, first person here is PG. Love for the end. Love until the end of May. Love until the end of May. It's a little slow. And nothing terrible is happening. It just may be that there's not all that much change between now and the end of May. You do have, like, slow and steady wins the race. Expressing your wants and needs around love may be helpful. Look out with the Emperor in reverse that somebody's not trying to control or manipulate a person or a situation, because that would backfire long term. You do have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but I'm not 100% sure that that's going to be before the end of May. It may take a little longer than that. Mega love. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well when it comes to love. Cause for celebration comes in around exploring your options. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe a Libra. Of the water signs, Cancer comes up the strongest. You do have a new journey that begins that should be well functioning. If you're already with this person, your current relationship should be functioning pretty well. Phantom, General. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, life comes into balance, and success is coming in around finances improving. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. You might also be planning travel. Pretty good. Alpha, General. Should hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're not looking back. You're ready for life to move forward. Maybe feeling ambitious, and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Red, why did the guy try to traffic me yesterday? Oh my God, that's terrible. It has something to do with money. As a way to make money, or was going to involve you in something that was going to be a way to make money. I don't know if it had something to do with moving drugs, because the devil is here. But the devil also could be deceit. The person was deceiving you. Thank God. Jeez. Sana, does M think of me? We ended things some time ago, but I keep thinking of him constantly. I'm wondering if he feels the same. I don't see him constantly thinking of you or ruminating over anything at this point. You could pass through his mind on occasion, but things look out of balance. Justice is in reverse, which can indicate that the two of you are not feeling the same or not on the same page at this point. If you wanted to hear from him, I would reach out to him rather than waiting. Red, why did the random girls fight me? Didn't know them. Were they drunk? It looks like they may have been like, you know, there's power in numbers and like false sense of, and not entitlement, but like thinking who they are, or, you know, it's like there was more of them than you, so they were powerful together. And I'm wondering if they may have been drunk and had like big balls because they were drunk. Hi, Mel. I mean, how do we behave? I mean, really, how do we behave? Four elements, general. Negativity moves into the past and life begins to move forward. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may be spending time with a Virgo, a Sagittarius, or another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity is moving into the past, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition. Awesome. Matt's feelings for me. May think that you're a loyal friend, somebody who is smart and intelligent, somebody who has good intentions, but may also find you to be like manipulative or domineering. Things may be a little out of balance. Justice is in reverse. Also could feel like you've treated him unfairly with justice in reverse. Kriti, love. Kriti, love. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in, you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Now, if you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, Empress is here bringing in love and money or more of it. But it's new energy coming in, not old energy returning. It could be an Aries, a Taurus, or a Pisces. Pisces comes up the strongest, though. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Life comes into balance, communications coming in. You may be feeling as if things are starting to function better with the Two of Pentacles and Justice. You've got communication coming in. You may be spending time together, and you also could be planning travel. There may be travel coming in around it. Emily, texting E right now, says wants to meet. When will that happen? And it looks like it may take a little while. It may not be immediately. Is there distance between the two of you, physical distance? Like, it may not happen until like the end of May. Like, it could take about maybe 6 weeks or something like that. Red, they just jumped me and said that I thought I was cute because I was light-skinned. I was trying to warn them about the men trying to traffic me, and they were colorists. I'm pissed off. I don't blame you for being pissed off. First of all, even if you thought that you were cute, for whatever the reason is, that's a reason why you get jumped? Like, that's why we beat somebody up? They thought you were cute. That's what it was. Were they drunk? Because I think that there was some kind of an influence. Yeah, something. They were either on something or, I mean, this also could be deceit. But I think that they may have been on something. I think that they may have been even a little bit jealous with that card. I mean, it's so stupid because it's like, cute people come in all colors. What difference does it make if you got light skin or dark skin? And not only that, why is that a reason? It's like, you know, that goes back to the same thing that I always say about, oh, I'm going to punch her out. She's flirting with my boyfriend. Why are you punching her out? Like, how does that solve anything? He cheated on me, so I'm going to stab her. Okay, so that means he didn't cheat on you if you kill her? I mean, it's the dumbest thing. It's immature stupidity, but it also had to do with there was more of them than there was you. And that's even more dumb. Jesus, I don't blame you for being pissed off. And people are ridiculous. Good. Next time, let them go in and get trafficked. I just can't stand people. 4 elements. What's Leo currently think of me? Good. May find you to be somebody who's like pleasant, well-balanced, down to earth, sincere, a loyal friend, somebody who is smart and intelligent, somebody who is strong and confident, sincere. Hi, Adonis. Hi, Mel. Go back up to the top. AA for career. AA for career. Career looks okay. You have a new journey here with the Fool. So you may have a new beginning coming in. You have money coming in. Finances are improving. Expressing your wants and needs around career is suggested. Exploring your options could lead you to greener pastures, and things may change for the better for you quickly. Pretty good. Summer love. Love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Now, if you're not with anyone, slow and steady wins the race. Negativity moves into the past, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve, but I wouldn't dive into anything right now. Explore your options. You have a couple of people here. You have an Aries, you have a Scorpio, you have Sagittarius. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition, but slow and steady wins the race, brings you towards greener pastures as far as love is concerned. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well, but it's slow to move forward. Dakota, General. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Cause for celebration comes in around taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Blessed bitches for the next 72. A new journey begins around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling like teamwork is favored. Life comes into balance. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 72 hours. You also could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Tanya, love. Tanya, love. Success comes in around life moving forward, but if you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got Sagittarius here. Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Cause for celebration comes in when you express your wants and needs around love. With the Magician, you also have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Love looks pretty promising, especially around Capricorn. Cosmic, why did Bloomingdale's reject my application? Fool is in reverse, which means something should get revealed around the situation, but it looks like a missed opportunity. I wonder if they stopped hiring, like they hired whoever they needed to hire, and then that they're not hiring right now. Vicky, General, for tomorrow. Maybe feeling as if life has come into balance. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you have teamwork is favored, and your luck is changing for the better. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Looks like an okay day tomorrow. Cosmic, yesterday at work, Mari F. and Karina, my boss, were acting standoffish with me. Mari didn't even say hi. She just ignored me. I know I shouldn't care, but it's hard since it's my department. Will this continue? No, it's going to blow over. It'll blow over. They're just, it's going to be better functioning with the Six of Pentacles, but it's like they're just bitchy. Yeah, they'll get over it. And I think some people are going to be leaving, and that may be helpful. Because, you know, it goes back to the same thing I was saying to Red. It's like there's strength in numbers, but once they start to, like, not have their strength, like, they're not going to be like that when they're not together. Which is a sad shame, but you know what? People are assholes. Kick It is deep falling in love with me. I don't fit, not yet. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but as of right now, I would say things look a little stagnant. I don't think this person is in love right now. Eminem, love for Taurus. Love for Taurus is slow and steady with the Knight of Pentacles and Chariot in reverse echoes that teamwork is favored around love. Now, if they're currently with someone, they show as being happy and content, but things would be slow to move forward. If they're not with anyone, their life is getting unstuck and things should move forward, but they're slow. They're not looking back on the past. They have Earth here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They may have water too. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, if they're not with anyone right now. Emin, did S or A remove my name from the site? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I messed that up. Did S or A remove my name from the site visit? It's a tough one. I'm going to say it was S, but it looks like, do they have something to do with one another? Because it may be something that was like a mutual thing. Because they both look pretty even. But if I have to choose one over the other, I would say it was S. Amber, General. Amber, General. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have some money coming in. Maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could be planning travel. You also have Sagittarius around. That's pretty good. Oh, Adonis, I didn't notice, but if you sent it, I'm sure I got it. Don't worry about it. Oh, you know what? You know where I could check? I could probably check in my notifications here. Yep, I got it. 14 hours ago. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Where the heck am I now? I think I'm up to Tanya for General. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And you may be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out. Before the end of the month, areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. You have commitment coming in. I can't swear it happens before the end of this month, but it's on the way. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Success comes in around work, school, or business. That brings in cause for celebration, and you're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. B, general message for this weekend. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It should be a pleasant weekend. You're feeling pretty happy and content. Emily, yes, he lives 45 miles away. He says texting isn't enough anymore. He wants things to happen. He wants to come. But all of this is secret from our family's future developments. Well, I would be clear about what it is that you want, because he does want things to move forward, but has he talked about commitment yet, or whether or not he's interested in commitment? Because if you're looking for a committed relationship, and there is potential here, because you got the 2 of Cups, there is potential here. I would make sure that you guys decide whether or not you're going to be in a relationship before anything physical happens. And there is opportunity for a new journey to begin. So let's see what happens. Lita, how did Kay the Taurus feel about my message last night about us taking a trip together? If we're still in each other's lives in 6 months. He didn't reply. I wonder if he forgot to hit send or he was creeped out. I don't think he was creeped out. I just think he hasn't had time to reply, or like he may have seen it and didn't have an immediate answer, so he just didn't say anything. I think that you guys could take a trip together because there's opportunity for things to move forward. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. And teamwork is favored. Life moves forward towards greener pastures with choices and options. And there is opportunity for commitment around this too. So let's see what happens. I don't think you said anything creepy like that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you were like, hey, maybe we'll be getting married and have 12 kids in 6 months, then I can understand him being like, back off. But all you was talking about was travel. There's no reason to be creeped out. I mean, you could travel like an hour upstate and that's still travel, you know? You don't have to be like on a cruise around the world. Kick it, is Mike in love with me? I don't see him as being in love either. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but things look a little slow. Oh, yeah, I did skip it. Cosmic, the director I messaged yesterday about the admin job got back to me before leaving work and said maybe next week she'll know about the job possibly opening. Do you still see me getting the offer at GS? You still could get it. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what happens. Alessandra, love for April and May. Okay, you've got new journey begins when you explore your options. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. New beginnings are on the horizon. You're not looking back on the past. So the suggestion here would be don't look back on the past. Anything that's old, stale, stagnant, start recycling, get rid of that, and life moves forward. If you're currently with someone and your relationship is well functioning, don't bring the past into the future. Just leave the past in the past and focus on the future. If you're not with anyone, you have a Cancer and a Virgo coming in, possibly a Taurus. Looks like new energy, things move forward with a new journey that could have long-term potential around it. And it could be taking you to the 10 Cups being full. So that's looking pretty promising. Charlie, energies around doing critical incident course. Successful. Perseverant. perseverance leads to success. I would say it's very positive. I would do it. Teza, will I give up on my boyfriend until 2025? What do you mean by give up? Can you just rephrase that? Like, what do you mean by give up? Charlie, general for the weekend away in Wexford. Oh, nice. It's always good to get away. You got the world at your feet, feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. Life moves forward with cause for celebration. It should be a good time. Oh, give up on it? Like the two of you, it's like it's not functioning. Is it in your best interest to leave it behind? Okay, let's see. Okay, the cards can't tell you what to do, but this is what they suggest. Before the end of 2025, anything that is no longer functioning, that is broken, stagnant, or cycles, similar to the last one that I read, will move into the past. So if this is a relationship that's well functioning, it will continue. If it's not well functioning, it's going to break. If things it will go out of balance and then you'll leave it, but the decision will be yours because you're the one that comes to the crossroads. The way it looks now, I'm going to say if things have been rocky or on the fritz over, say, the last 3 months or so, you probably will leave it in the past before the end of 2025, but the decision is yours. It's not something like you have a choice. And you can make the choice to stay in it or you can make the choice to leave it. But the way it looks now is if things aren't functioning, you're not going to stay with it, which is most likely in your best interest. Alessandra, I really have a good thing going with Stefan. Does it look like it could possibly be with him, the new beginning? If he's somebody new that has never been around before, yeah. Because it looks like the beginning is with someone new. So yeah, that could be with him. Sarah, A, the Pisces current feelings for our current situation. Maybe feeling like things are a little bit misaligned. 3 of Cups is in reverse. 8 of Wands is in reverse, which can indicate that not much is going to change quickly. And there may be some indecision around the situation. It depends where you guys are in the relationship. The Fool is in reverse, which means more will get revealed around the situation that could need to be dealt with. But I think he may be feeling like things are a little out of balance. Kimon, in general. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Money comes in and finances improve around work, school, or business. There could be a new opportunity that's bringing in more money. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maggie, general for Saturday and Sunday. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. There's a sense of relief coming in. And you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Hello, General. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It brings in happiness around like work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Life comes into balance, maybe spending time with the Virgo. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. T-Vet for the weekend. T-Vet for the weekend. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A wish comes true. You have an Aquarius and a Aries around. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal relationships this weekend. Amen for the rest of the week with O. Slow and steady wins the race. The Eight of Swords can indicate that things are slow or somebody may be holding back. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Communication looks good. Listen to your intuition. And things look a little slow, but okay this week. Marita, will my appointment about getting a house be in my favor? It should go in your favor, yes. JJ, if I continue dating Cancer, will it be good for me or should I move on? The cards can't make that decision. You have to decide what's good for you. This relationship right now looks a little bit out of balance. Six of Pentacles is in reverse, so the two of you may not be on the same page. Moon is in reverse, which can indicate that something's going to get revealed that could need to be dealt with. Are you dating, or has this been like a hooking up kind of situation? Because the way it reads is more of like a hookup than it is like dating and romance. So that's for you to decide whether or not you want it to continue. Stephanie, finances in the next few months. Finances are okay. You have the Empress coming in here with love and money or more of it in a new job or business opportunity that could be bringing in more money. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet. You should do okay. Butterfly for the next 24. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. New beginnings are on the horizon. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Space Cowboy, is Armani thinking about reaching out to me? I don't see communication coming in right now, and I don't see her ruminating over anything or thinking about anything. So if you want to speak to her, I would suggest reaching out to her. Halabi, love. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs around love and you explore your options. You have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may have a Pisces. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Exploring your choices leads to success around love. Susie, T the Capricorn and I for Monday, we're going to a game. It should go well. You got happiness here. The world is at your feet. You may be happy and content. Looks good. It looks good, like a good time. Tanya, me and AV Aries. Me and AV Aries. It looks like, we already know it's slow. Things are a little slow, but there could be communication coming in, and there is happiness with potential commitment around the situation too, but it's just so slow to move forward, and the Capricorn keeps coming in here pretty strong. So let's see what happens. Emily, after texting E, sent me a voice message of a sigh 30 minutes ago and disappeared. What happened? Should I leave him alone? I'm not a pushy person. I'm not either. And I gotta tell you, like, pushy people, it just doesn't work with me. Like, don't fucking push me. I can't. I don't think that you have to leave him alone. I think that he'll be back in touch. Something just may have come up in the moment. Why are people so bad with communicating? Why didn't he just say that? Like, I'll be back in touch in a little bit. I have to run out. I have to, whatever, pick somebody up, take somebody home, whatever. I think something came up. I think he'll be back in touch when he gets a minute. I don't think it's anything to be alarmed about. Tibet finances. You've got happiness coming in around finances, improving big picture. It may be a little slow and steady wins the race, but between now and the end of the year, you should be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You have money coming in and financial stability. I'm wondering if this has to do with that money that you're owed that you haven't gotten yet. But that money may be coming in. I mean, before the end of the year. Is somebody kidding? Why is everything got to take so long? But yeah, you should see an improvement around finances. Tanya, E the Capricorn's thoughts with me. Good. Thinks that you're smart and intelligent, a lot of fun. He finds you to be grounded and stable, down to earth, attractive. Seems like the two of you click, or he may feel like the two of you click. He shows as being a little anxious or a little nervous, like you said the other day that you were picking that up. That just may be his way, but, I mean, it looks like things are going really well between the two of you, so I wouldn't be shocked if you see him again soon. Butterfly A, general. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Empress is here bringing in love and money or more of it. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relief. A Scorpio comes in. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around social activity. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Amy, next 48 hours for Sunny. This person could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Their life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and something happens that makes them happy with the sun. Life has come into balance. Cause for celebration comes in around social activity. They may be spending time with a Libra, could be spending time with an Aquarius, and then they have like either spending time with a significant other or starting a relationship or potential for love to move forward. Ruchi, what's coming in next for love? What's coming in next for love? You have a wish that comes true around your love life moving forward. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship here if you're not with anyone right now, with possibly a Scorpio that can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. maybe a Cancer or a Sagittarius. Disappointments healed and move into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures and you're calling the shots. So don't be afraid to explore your options. Lucinda, general for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Virgo or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It should be a productive couple of days. Tanya, romance. Romance looks good. You've got new beginnings on the horizon with growth, change, and transformation. Listen to your intuition. Could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You do have romance coming in. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But a new journey comes in, or something out of the blue, fun and exciting may be happening with a Capricorn. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Got a little bit of passion coming here your way. Not bad. Big Cleo. For Will's exam next week, will I get a minimum of 67 marks? I think you will. Yep. Most likely. It doesn't even look like you'll have trouble. Girly, what does one of my managers N think of me, good and bad? They find you to be genuinely a happy person, somebody who is smart and intelligent, somebody who is grounded, stable, reliable, a team player. I don't really see anything bad here. I maybe sometimes could feel like maybe you're a little argumentative. Could that be true? But I don't really see anything bad. They may find you to be strong, confident, sincere. Or maybe they're the argumentative one. Argumentative maybe, but, or maybe even a little rebellious possible. T-Vet, right, everything is so slow. When will I be able to move into an apartment? The future, I'm telling you, everything. It's like that all the time. Although I get pissed off because sometimes I see people that their life moves forward fast and there aren't a lot of obstacles, and I get mad because I'm like, why is it so easy for you? And everything for me is like, you know, like some of us are like that. Somebody told me once that Pisces life moves slow. I don't know if that's true, but I felt like for me being Gemini rising, like the Gemini energy should be fast, but it's not. I think that you could move into a new apartment sometime late spring, early summer, like maybe sometime between like May and July, that time frame. It's not far off, not too far off. Oh, Pisces, yeah. Yeah. And you know, with all of my damn air in my chart, you would think like things would move faster for me, but no, it's like fucking slow. Big Cleo, for advocacy exam next week, will I get a minimum of 65? I think you will, yes. Okay, Marion, you just let me know if you ever need it. I'm usually around more or less during the day is usually better for me. But, you know, if you're okay now, that's fine. I know, and isn't it so crazy that I don't have any earth in my chart and all of the significant people in my life are earth signs? That's crazy, right? I have no earth. The only thing that I have is I have Saturn in the first house, which could be somewhat of a damper or, you know, kind of like a wet blanket, but it's the only thing that really grounds me, which is so funny. And then I have to put up all these earth signs. Red, general for today. General for today looks pretty good. You're feeling grounded and stable. Teamwork is favored. Money's coming in. Finances could be improving. You may have choices and options around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Oh, Avery's all Capricorn. I don't even know how many planets she has in Capricorn. Her and I are exactly alike in so many ways and exactly opposite in so many ways. And it's so funny. It's so funny. Like, I told you guys about when we were at the grocery store. 3 things. I had to use the self-checkout. 3 things. 2 of the things rang up no problem. Now, I grew up working in a grocery store. And I couldn't get the dog food to scan. And I only tried like 2 or 3 times. And I was going to figure it out. She turns around and screams, "Excuse me! Excuse me! My mom needs help!" My pants could be on fire. And I would never yell like that. Ever. I would never do that. And I'm like, I've got the hood up over my head. And I'm like, stop yelling. I'll figure it out. I never. And I like that about her because I think that she'll do well in life with that. But for me, it's like if I could have vanished into thin air. Good Lord. Big Cleo, will NK come towards me and be my boyfriend in time to come? I don't see commitment around this situation or him coming to you. If you have interest in him, you may have to let him know how you feel because it looks like right now things are a little bit out of balance. I don't see success around a commitment. But that may be if you're waiting on him. You may have to be the one to initiate it. Red, were the bartenders in on it? I don't think that the bartenders were in on it, but I do think that the bartenders turned a blind eye to things. I don't know what this place is, but I would be careful, especially if you go there alone. Red, Nell's next actions towards me. There could be communication that comes in. Now, he may be persevering. You've got the Empress here bringing in love and money around the situation. Is this romantic connection? Or maybe it could be something that turns romantic. Or there could be money involved. But there should be communication. Oh, you're Cappy too. That's Miss Avery. She's an activist and a senator. Anthony, you are too much. But it's true. And then one time we were at one of these kids' places and she went into the bathroom and I went with her and there was no toilet paper left, but there was napkins. We came out of the bathroom and she went right over to the woman at the front desk and said there's no toilet paper or paper towels left in the bathroom. And I'm like, when I was her age, my dad goes, your ass would have been hanging out. You would have hung your ass out to dry. But he's right. I would. She's an activist. Tanya, love offers coming in. Anxiety eases and life moves forward. Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo could have long-term potential around it. Areas of your life that are stuck and stagnant will now start to move forward. You do have Empress bringing in love and money, or more of it, with choices and options. You could have fire coming in too, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius is coming up strongest as of right now, but a new journey is beginning with choices and options. How about Leo? You got a Leo here too. Big Cleo, is Kong my future boyfriend? I'm not convinced. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes. But I would say this looks a little bit more promising than the last one. Red, did the men jump me too? Oh my God. Are you okay? What the hell is happening? I don't believe that men did. No, I don't think so. Julie, when I travel to Florida in August, would it be by train or by plane? Gotta get that license update. I know I gotta do it too, damn. That's why I'm going to Florida at the end of April, because I gotta fuck around at DMV. I think it's gonna be by plane. My dad said, I don't know, have you ever taken the train? My dad says it's not a pleasant experience. And I'm like, how bad could it be? It's 24 hours, right? He's like, this is how bad it is. There were prostitutes going from one from one cart to the next, and men were going with, yeah. I don't know if you ever taken it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then I guess I'm going to have to get my license updated, because I'm not going to bring Avery in that. Red, police energy towards me when I told them. Pretty good. Respectful and down to earth. Now, the Fool here is in reverse. Are you going to be back in touch with those cops? Because they may let you know something. Like, they may have more information for you. Or you may find out something else. I would say grounded and stable, and it may have been something that they took seriously. Which they should take it seriously. The heck? Yvonne, up to now, I haven't received my salary for 3 months. What the hell? Any luck next week, or specifically, when do you see me getting my salary? How do people not pay you? I'm going to say that money should be coming in before the end of this month. But I can't understand, how are you working and not getting paid? Emily, for today and tomorrow with Soha. Things look a little slow, maybe even a little bit out of balance. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful, but things look a little slow over the next couple of days. Virta, General. Something may happen that makes you happy with the Sun. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. You may also be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Bhumika, will everything be okay between Ranjit and me, or will things come to an end? We had a fight recently. And you're best friends? Okay, let's see. Well, what the issue here looks like, could the relationship may be a little bit off. Are you sure that both of you are friends and that's all both of you are looking for is friendship? Because the relationship looks like it's out of balance. Things that are out of balance tend to disintegrate. But as far as being friends, I mean, if you guys are just friends, things could move forward because you've got slow and steady wins the race and success around it. But death is in reverse, which can indicate like if one person is looking for things to move forward with death in reverse, it's not moving forward. But if you guys are both on the same page and you're only friends, I think that'll be okay. If one person is looking for more than the other person, it's going to cause the relationship to disintegrate. John, for this weekend, weight of the world slips off your shoulders and success comes in around whatever it is you're putting time and effort into. The hard work that you put in pays off. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have the world at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may get some good news this weekend. Oh, you're looking for a relationship. Yeah, that's why you guys are arguing. So if you're looking for a relationship with him, he's not looking at the relationship the same. And if the two of you aren't on the same page, it's going to destroy the relationship. No, things aren't going to be okay. Things aren't going to be okay because when one person wants to be in a relationship and the other person only wants to be friends, you can't maintain that. People try to, but it's not going. What's out of balance disintegrates. Relationships have to be in balance. And if one person is looking for this to be a committed relationship and the other person doesn't want that, there's no happy medium. So you have to be the one to accept that this is not moving forward to a relationship. Can you accept that and be okay with only being friends? Like staying friends with somebody who you have feelings for is, you're not going to develop feelings for anybody else. Tanya, my weekend, anything good? Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with Capricorn. You also have communication coming in. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A wish comes true. You could have choices and options around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Mountain from yesterday, super. Yep. If the Cal Fire guy with the handlebars attracted to me, he's younger but sweet. I don't know his name, but we were around each other from volunteer fire department. Okay, let's see. I think he is attracted to you, yes. Red, what happens if I go back to rain? Is this a place? Something gets revealed that needs to be dealt with. Are we going back to a place? Or that's not a person, right? Well, even if it is a person, something gets revealed that needs to be dealt with before things can move forward. Growth, change, and transformation comes slow and steady, wins the race. Listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs around the situation. Fred, how does Nell feel about what I said? Maybe be feeling a little bit stressed. I don't know what you said or what you were talking about, but may feel like, I don't know if they were called on the carpet or bad, guilty. May feel like whatever you said, you were right. They may not be taking responsibility right now for whatever it was, but they definitely know that they definitely didn't do something right. Taylor, good morning. May I have a love reading for the next week, single and dating? Exploring your options leads to success around love. You do have commitment coming in soon. I can't swear it's going to be this week or this month, but it's on the horizon. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Capricorn, possibly even a Virgo or a Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success and brings in cause for celebration around a new committed relationship. So you're doing the right thing. Things are going to move forward with divine guidance. Dr. Sony wants the orange deck. Goodness. Friendship and union. This is a time for coming together. Friendship and other connections are important now. There is strengthening in your bonds with others and your capacity to know your people. You are surrounded by incredible, insightful, and encouraging people at this time, and it's important to enjoy the friendships and other connections that you have. If you felt disconnected or out of place for some time, know that you are moving into a far more supportive and joyful space. Your angel guides encourage you to connect deeply with those around you and ask yourself how you can bring the whole of yourself into your friendships and relationships. Be present, listen, open, smile, laugh, venture forth, and enjoy this time. And this one is spiritual growth. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul gifts and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to step up the good work, to keep up the good work and have it continue, expanding your knowledge, your experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's the confirmation that the practices and experiences and insights that you have recently had have been divinely led. You will find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of your development, or your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you now, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Angelus, I haven't seen a question from you, so put a question and I'll get to it. Queen City for the weekend. Life comes into balance and you could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may have choices and options around social activity. Life comes into balance and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And Lourdes, general for next week. You've got the world at your feet and negativity is moving into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. You may be planning travel. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Magician's heart, love. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you or anything that you feel may have been betraying. If you're feeling undecided, it's okay not to make any decisions right now, but life is moving forward, not backwards. You have new energy coming in. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Empress is coming in with love and money or more of it and success. Anything that's not functioning well or that is disappointing may start to crumble. But you may have to make a decision to leave the past in the past in order for your love life to move forward. Kiss, anything I need to know. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Money comes in, finances improve. You may have cause for celebration that comes in around work, school, or business. Explore with Anju. What does Anju Gond want to talk to me about? What is he thinking about my fight? Can you rephrase that? I'm not sure what you're asking. Doll face for the weekend. You've got choices and options around social activity with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in happiness. It should be a good weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. You're leaving disappointments in the past. New love. What are Cancer Jay's feelings for me? I may find you to be somebody who is compassionate, sincere, like fair-minded, even-keeled, pleasant, a loyal friend, successful, smart and intelligent, reliable. Learning to breathe. What can I expect next in my love life? Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you have romance heating up with possibly a Leo or a Capricorn and cause for celebration coming in. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship, if it's functioning well, should strengthen. Shot, love reading. If you've been feeling negative or if there's been arguments or some kind of imbalance around the current relationship, you may make a decision to leave it in the past. If you're feeling undecided, it's okay to not make any decisions until you're ready, but life is moving forward. Anything that's been broken or not functioning well will move into the past with new options coming in on the horizon. Could be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Expressing your wants and needs around love is suggested. Migu for the next 24. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be spending time with a Leo. Girly, love offers coming in. New beginning on the horizon with choices and options, but it could lead you to a committed relationship. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly a Capricorn, maybe a Cancer. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you explore your options. You got a wish coming true around love. Not bad. Tanya, I've noticed Capricorn being nervous, almost like he doesn't know what to say or how to say it. Also, it could be my energy because this is new to me after being single for almost 4 years. Yeah, I mean, but things look good. Things look like they're in balance. It looks like he's coming over. It looks like you're spending time together. Communication looks good. I know he's got the weird religious thing, but aside from that, I mean, he's a lot of fun. He's down to earth. He's reliable. He looks like he's pretty honest and like what you see is what you get kind of a thing, which is good because the worst thing is when somebody says something and they do the opposite. It looks like with him, if he says he's going to do it, he seems to follow through. I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. And it's okay if both of you are a little nervous. That's fine. It won't always be like that. Like, you know how it is. Like the beginning of a relationship, everything's got to be perfect. Everything's got to look perfect. And then after a while, it's like, it's just, it is what it is. Oh my God. Yesterday, I was going to say, like, you wear your pajamas. Yesterday, I stopped at CVS to use CVS. I'm always at CVS to take money out of the ATM because we had ice skating this morning and we had to be there at 6 o'clock. So I parked the car and Cyrus is in the back seat and I get out of the car and this guy pulls up and he goes, you know, I'm just thinking. He goes, that's a really tough car for a woman driving around in kitty cat pajamas. And it is what it is. Anyway, like, yeah, and there's a pit bull inside too. Red, what happens to the women who jump me? Did you have them arrested? Fools in reverse. You're going to find out. Did they get arrested? They should have some kind of trouble. Moon's in reverse too. More will get revealed around this situation and maybe slow and steady wins the race. Lay down the law, set boundaries. If you press charges against them, there's going to be trouble for them, which is good. Exactly what happens, I don't know, but they're going to face something and it isn't going to be good and it's going to give them a hard time and anxiety. Don't drop the charges. Hey, Cleo, are P and me a couple in the future? I get a 33% chance yes. So there is potential, but it seems kind of low. Or it also could be that it takes time. It may not be something on the immediate horizon. Red. How does Nell feel about what happened to me? I would say bad. 5 of Cups and Death is in reverse. Stressed out. I mean, how do we behave? What the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, really, like, I can't understand what beating somebody up does. I know that it may feel good in the moment if you're like mad at somebody, you want to, but what purpose does it serve? And why would strangers want to beat up somebody? Why? I don't get it. I can't understand it. Anthony, will the company hire a new project engineer for our site and when? The last person quit. I'm not very good with the rest of the team. Will the company hire a new project manager for our site and when? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to say probably pretty quickly, like maybe within the next couple of weeks. Macy, general for the day. General for the day. Something may happen today that makes you happy, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. May have choices and options around social activity. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pratika, love. You have new beginnings on the horizon. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well and moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you have new beginnings coming in, so it's probably new energy, which may be air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, although Gemini comes up the strongest. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. You have a committed relationship coming in if you're not in one right now, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest it. Shushti, what's coming towards me? You have a wish coming true. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you get good news around work, school, or business. You have take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anthony, we had good chemistry with the last person. That old man joined the company with me, but the former people don't like him. Oh no, because he's the manager. Yeah, it sucks when you have good chemistry with somebody and then they leave. I know, I hate that. I hate that. I told you guys about Tess. Our manager, I think he was having knee surgery or something at the store. And he was going to be out for like 6 or 8 weeks. And we were getting, another manager was coming. And her name was Teresa. And we had heard that she was coming. And I'm not kidding you. From the moment we heard, my other manager, Nick, named her Tess. From the moment she walked through the door, it was like she'd been there for 20 years. Like she just fit right in with us. And she was so funny. She was so funny. But Nick started calling her Tess right from the jump. She never said, call me Tess. We just called her. And we had so much fun working with her. We were so upset when she left. Yeah. Tess. So I can understand how you feel. Name here, general, whatever comes out. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got Empress bringing in love and money or more of it. You also have a Leo around. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you have the world at your feet. Money comes in, finances improve. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. A new journey begins. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Pretty good. Pretty good. JJ, I answered for you already. Red, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I hope that physically you're okay. PG, didn't I answer for you already? Amu, love, romance coming in. You have Empress bringing in love and money or more of it. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Leaving people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you opens new doors with choices and options. You could have a Libra coming in or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life moves forward. Mary, General. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may be planning travel. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Money comes in, finances improve. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Peach, General, for today. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with a Cancer or a Leo. Maybe planning travel. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. You could have some travel coming in. Listen to your intuition and lay down the law, set boundaries, especially if you feel like someone is overstepping. Negativity moves into the past. Liz, General, for today. For today, slow and steady wins the race, but areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have success coming in around work, school, or business, and feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Hey man, where do you see a job offering in ESON or WMC? They both have good potential, but I'm going to say that ESON's coming up a little stronger as of right now. Marth, how does Greg think that I feel about him? He may think that you're mad at him right now, but he thinks that, like, you're in love with him. Yeah. Empress. But he also thinks that you're mad at him. Creative, what should I do about the you, Cancer. Do I pause and work on my overthinking? Stay and get it out of my head? Confused on what to do? Starting to feel regret about my actions. Okay, wait a second here. Do I pause and work on my overthinking? Stay and get out of my head? Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like this is something new and it's well functioning. Slow and steady wins the race. Even though it's slow and steady wins the race, I would stay and I would try to get out of your head and just go like, let things move forward slow and steady. Like you don't have to rush into anything, but I wouldn't reject it. Not, I mean, it looks like it's well functioning as of right now, but it is suggested that you move forward slowly, take it day by day. Slow and steady wins the race, but I wouldn't leave it in the past. I wouldn't say something like I need to work on myself now, like let me take time for myself. I would just explain how you're feeling. Whatever happened in the past, and I'm just want things to go slow and steady wins the race, and don't dive in head first. Take it one day at a time. If I'm understanding the question correctly. Slow and steady leads to success and happiness. Bella, will I get my unemployment benefits? Will I get my unemployment benefits? Yes, you will. Red, are the PD going to get the trafficking dues? I think they will. I think they will, and I think it might take a little bit of time, but I think that they will. Yes, I don't know if they got to watch them or they've been watching them, or yeah, they're going to get them. They're going to get them. Michelle, career reading. You have growth, change, and transformation and success coming in around career. More money is coming in. Exploring your options leads to success around your career. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express what you want and need. You have the Magician here, which is going to be bringing in the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad. Debbie, any potential for a real friendship with Jake? Things look out of balance. So I don't know what the situation is here. But if you're friends with someone, you don't have to, you don't need potential to be friends. Like you're just friends. So there's something here that's out of balance or that isn't functioning well. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if somebody's not being honest about their intentions or one person wants more than the other, or somebody's trying to manipulate something, but something around this situation is not working, and that's why it's not functioning well. But I don't know all the details around the situation. Fee, why are Matt and Amanda ganging up on me? I need to know a little bit more about the situation. What are they ganging up on you about? Who are they? What's your relationship to them? What's the subject that they're ganging up on you about? Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? You can manifest on a full moon. Yep. I like the new moon better for bringing in new things, but you can do it. You really could do it at any time, but the full moon is usually when you see things come into fruition. JJ, I answered for you already. Mountain, did you answer my question about if I should talk to D today? I didn't answer that. Should I talk to D today? I would talk to this person today. Yeah. Yeah. Their roommates from college, they're leaving me out of plans and playing mind games. Okay. But leaving you out of plans or playing mind games is not ganging up on you. Like, you can confront them around the situation, but that's not, they're not ganging up on you. So, all right, I know that nobody's going to like this answer, but people don't have to include you in things. Like, if I wanted to go out with, like, say I want to go out to dinner with my friend Rachel, and my friend Amy asks if she could come, I don't have to include, I could tell Amy no. Like, I'm going out to dinner with Rachel. Like, you don't have, like, it's okay to not be included. I know nobody likes to be excluded, but that's not ganging up on you. They're allowed to do that. So I'm not really sure. I haven't seen them in years, for example, when they said they wanted to make plans, but only with real friends, and they did something and posted photos that would only make sense to me. It was something specific. Well, then I would confront them about it and ask them why they left you out on purpose, but you have to you have to be the one to confront them. As far as, like, people do shitty things, right? Like, I have a friend of mine who we've been friends since we're 8 years old. I haven't seen her in forever. She lives an hour away from me. She keeps telling me she wants to get together with me, but it's been years. I mean, it's an hour. Last year, she flew out to California to see one of our other friends for her birthday. So it's not too far to go to California, but it's too far to see me. You know what? Like, people treat you the way they treat you, and you know what you know. And am I going to get upset about it? I'm not going to get upset about it, because what's the purpose of me getting upset? People put their energy with what's important to them. It was important for her to go see this other friend. It's not that important for her to come and see me. It is what it is. I'm not going to change that by screaming and yelling about it. Now, with the way it shows here, they may be annoyed or mad about something that they felt like you either turned your back on them or walked away from them. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you were involved with somebody else, another friend or something else, and that's why they feel like they're doing this to you, but I would confront them about it. Yeah, I would confront them about it. You know, it's like, I've learned over the course of my life, like, fighting with people, it's not going to change anything. Right? So it's like, you can call somebody up and say, you know, why did you do this, that, and the next thing? And it's not going to change. It's not going to change anything. So you just have to kind of accept it for what it is and detach from it. And like, there's nothing that you're like, it was, did they put it up on social media to be assholes? Yeah. Is it bullying you or ganging up on you? No. They're letting you know what they did. Why? Because they think you did something to them. So right now we have 3 people that are not good at communicating, and they're just trying to piss each other off. That does nobody any good. So somebody needs to confront this situation and have it, like, talk it out in order for things to move forward. If it's worth it to you, discuss it. If it doesn't mean that much to you, I would let it go. Red, general on why this happened to me. Well, it's a learning experience, but you know what? This is what's so odd. A learning experience about balance. You know, it's almost like, I don't know how many people were involved, but it's almost like you against the world, or like you against, not asking for help or not doing everything yourself. It's like now you have this situation where these people come in and it's you against them, and there's people and only you. I think it's like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, stepping back, learning to ask for help when needed. Life comes into balance and new beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Learning to ask for help. Life is out of balance. Being at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's terrible. It's terrible. Eric, what will things be like for me today and for this weekend? Disappointments heal and move into the past. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. B, I'm not like seeing things, my third eye or whatever it is, balanced and whatnot. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you mean. Oh, you don't know what you did. Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes you do something that's like inadvertent, or you didn't do something at all, but they think that you did. Like, that's why communication is so important, and people are such assholes with this fucking social media. Let's stop trying to fucking communicate through social media, because people don't get it. It drives me nuts. Well, he put this up and said that, and she put this up, and we don't fucking know who they're talking about. A lot of times I put shit up, it doesn't pertain to anybody. It's just something that resonates, you know? Neb, Lucy from work, who I absolutely hate, is currently struggling because she moans about every small thing at work, to the point that even her best friend is annoyed by her. Will she quit before December? Yeah, she could. Yeah. That may happen. Good. Let her quit. Red, did I put up a good fight? I was more concerned about the trafficking dudes, trying to warn them. You know, you're trying to do, you know, like be a good Samaritan, and that's what you get. These fucking people, you should have let them get trafficked. You did put up a good fight. I mean, and that's probably too another reason why they were so like fucking jealous. Like, strong, confident, well balanced. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. I mean, you have choices and options coming in. They're going to get in trouble, which is good, because how fucking dumb. And it's going to be something that could stick with them for a while. Explorer Lanju, rude behavior from my side. He wants to talk. What does Anju Gan want to talk to me about? What do I say reality? I'm still not sure what you're asking. YP universe messages on the near future for S&M. Slow and steady wins the race. There may be a disconnect or a disagreement about something that may be problematic for these two people, or they're not seeing eye to eye on something, but slow and steady wins the race. Keeping the lines of communication open would be helpful, but things are slow to move forward, and it looks like they may not be seeing eye to eye on something. I'm not sure what that is. But there is opportunity for improvement in the future. Fool is in reverse. More may get revealed around this situation that may make more sense. But I think that they may not be seeing eye to eye. Things could be a little bit argumentative, or they may be disagreeing, but they have opportunity to work things out in the future. Michelle, is Leo going to message me? I think you'll hear from this person. It just may take a little bit of time. Red, I don't blame you for being angry. I got jumped because of the color of my skin and perceived attractiveness by black people, and I'm fucking black. People are assholes. People are assholes. Like, first of all, in this day and age, I can't even understand the skin color thing. It just doesn't even make any sense to me. I'm a dark-skinned white person. I've literally had people comment on my channel. I had somebody write once, I can't tell if you're a dark-skinned white person or a light-skinned black person. I laugh at it. I think it's funny. But what difference does it make, really? Really, what difference does it make? People are assholes. They're just fucking assholes. And you know what? It's their problem, not yours. I know that you suffered the consequences. It happened to me too with a bunch of guys once. It happened to me where I was in a bar. I was so embarrassed, not because of like what they were saying, but because like I knew that they were the assholes. But for me, like, I just felt like embarrassed that I was the one that was targeted, because you can fucking be a dick about anything, about somebody's weight, about what they're wearing, the kind of car they drive, whatever. But the guys attacked me and I was so embarrassed, and they're dicks. Like that's what it comes down to. But I remember I was young. I was like maybe like in my very early 20s. And I remember I didn't go to work for 2 days after that. I felt so bad. I felt so bad that I didn't go to work for 2 days. And I never do that. Like, something's got to really get me. And then I didn't realize it at the time, but I guess I go into like freeze. Like, freeze is my response, because I remember just spending like 2 days like just sitting here, like, crazy that I could let drunk losers do that to me. But I did. I did, because I just felt horrible. And I don't even know what was bothering me about it, but it's terrible. I mean, it's like, do you know, like, you could say to somebody, hey, what color eyes does Jim have? And they don't even know. I don't know. I've been friends with him for 10 years. The one guy, Sean, that I worked with, I always thought his eyes were like an icy blue. And he's like, no, my eyes are green. I'm like, I didn't even know. Like, oh, how come people don't notice that? People don't notice who's right-handed and who's left-handed. But they notice what color people's skin is. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. Red, how did they feel after they woke up and realized? We're talking about the girls now. They may know they're in trouble. Were there 3 girls? Because one of them may be really upset, like afraid, scared. I don't know if that has something to do with like past bullshit that they've been involved with. One may be like, still mad and angry and asshole. And then one may kind of just be like, I don't, you know, whatever kind of a thing. Laverne, love, tell me like it is, good and bad. All right, it doesn't look bad. It looks like bad is moving into the past. It looks like the hard work you put into love is leading to growth, change, and transformation around a current relationship if you're in one. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Scorpio coming in or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and there's opportunity for things to move forward successfully. Not bad. Not bad. Right, general around how many people jumped me. I think it was 3. Three or 4. I think it was 3. I think it was 3. How will WM feel about me if they see the video? Oh, it's going to cause anxiety, make them feel weak and undecided and bad. So I don't know who this person is, but it should be like upsetting. They may find it to be upsetting. I'm married, but it is what it is. Well, then your current relationship should be improving. Did you go through a rough time recently, Laverne? Then things should be improving, or at least there's opportunity for them to improve. Aud, can you say our name, Audrey and Jenny? Yes, hello, Audrey and Jenny. Fred, how did they feel about me when I fought back? May have been surprised. They may have been surprised. Fools in reverse. More is getting revealed around this situation. There's more that's going to come out. And I'm wondering if one of those girls has previously been in trouble and this is going to be not good now. Hermits in reverse. They may not be willing to take responsibility for it, but they're not going to be able to get out of it. Yeah, you got justice coming from this situation. I don't know what the story is with these girls, but there's going to be trouble for them, and that's good. That's good. They need to have their asses handed to them. Well, I applied for 2 jobs. Is someone going to call me soon? Yeah, I'm going to say before the end of this month, you may have a couple of interviews. What's today is like, what, the 11th? Yeah, before the end of this month, I think. Nav, work for the rest of April. Work for the rest of April. Work is okay. Things are moving forward. Negativity is moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may get some good news coming in. You may be feeling happy and content. Life's moving forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Juliet, is Fod's intentions with me only spicy time? Ooh, what did I just do? I don't see commitment here, if that's what you're asking. So I'm going to say if this has been like a sexual thing, it's probably going to stay sexual for right now anyway. Explore. Due to my rude attitude, my rude and reactive behavior, he wants to talk, and I'm afraid What does Anju God want to talk to me about? Somewhere it's results to be separation. Okay, so is this like a boyfriend or a husband? Is that what it is? I don't see separation here, though. If you're in a relationship with this person, it still shows love around it. So even though you may be rude or have bad behavior, it just may be a conversation. It may be his way of controlling the situation. He's going to express his wants and needs around the situation. I think you guys will talk it out. I don't think it's going to be a separation. I don't see that as of right now. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Mel for the weekend. Could have some money coming in. Teamwork is favored, and through perseverance, life is moving forward. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Virgo, maybe even an Aquarius. You may feel like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And you could be feeling like relief around life moving forward. Not bad, not bad. Adonis, V's intentions towards me at the moment. Maybe looking for communication to come in or pick up. Maybe looking for like the Lovers and the 10 cups being full. So maybe looking for things to move forward, maybe looking to spend time together, maybe looking for a little bit of passion. It's kind of like looking for the whole enchilada with the 10 of cups. Scorpio, hello, beautiful general. You have a wish that comes true around life moving forward. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Money comes in, finances improving. You may be planning travel. Life comes into balance. Red, how did they feel about my hands? Did you punch them good? Hope you fucking knocked their teeth out. May have found you to be strong and successful. I'll tell you something. I don't think that they thought that you were going to fight the way you did. Strong, confident, making decisions that push things forward, listening to your intuition. They may have thought that you put up a good fight. I can't believe in this day and age that that people fight and punch each other. Like, I just can't. What does it solve? What does it solve? I just don't get it. Red, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Ridiculous. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys either later this afternoon or tonight. We'll see how the day goes. I have some cleaning I have to do. This place, Avery says she was kind of messy in here. Like, yeah, I'll clean it up today. I'm not good at housekeeping. I'm just not good. Mel, make sure you call the state attorney's office and check on your case and make sure that they're prosecuted. I totally agree. Make sure. Stay on top of that. Because that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.